everybody. Happy Monday. How are all of you? I hope you all had a great weekend. Ours was pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. We didn't do too much. We just kind of, well, I did what I do, and he did what he did, and the kids did what they did. You know, it was nothing exciting, nothing that I can think of. Yeah. So that's nothing exciting. So, hi. So, guess what? This morning we have time for the singing bowl. Okay, yes, there's noise upstairs, but that can't be helped. Okay, but there's no noise down here. No noise down here, which is perfect. This is what we need. So, hi everybody. If this is your first time here, I'm Tracy /Adora. I do these cards of the day when my life does not get in the way. So if, you know what, if this is your first time, hi. And if you like what happens and you like what you see, you like what you feel, whatever the whole jive is, give me a subscribe. Alrighty. And you know what? We'll find out after. You let me know after. So we're going to start this off with a little bit of calm breathing. Okay. The only thing I know how to do with my singing bowl is give it a tap. But you know what? That still resonates a beautiful, beautiful sound. So how I like to do my morning breathing, or any singing bowl breathing that I do, is we give it a tap. We do a count of 4 as an inhale. We do a count of 4 as a hold. And then we do a count of 4 as an exhale. Why the count of 4? It just seems to feel better. Okay. And the best way to do this is either lie flat on your back, sit up straight. We just need to make sure our spine is straight. That is the whole thing. We want to make sure everything's extended, shoulders are back, because when we take a deep breath in, we want it to go all the way down to our diaphragm. Okay, we want to feel our belly extend. Okay, and then when we take that deep breath out, you're going to feel your shoulders just relax a little bit more, because what we're doing is we're exhaling. We're getting rid of all that toxicity in us. We're getting rid of all that negativity in us. We're getting rid of all that anxiety that's sitting in us, that stress, you know, all of that stuff. We're getting rid of it. That's the whole point of the breath work. Okay, that's the whole point of this. We just get rid of it to make ourselves feel better, to calm ourselves down, to be able to take that next step, the next move, take the day on. Okay, and this is a great thing to remember. You know, you don't need the singing bowl to do the breath work. Okay, just remember that. You know, you come into a situation in your life where you just need to, oh, I need to calm down. Remember, do this. I'm telling you, it works. They did it in one of my, I'm sure a few guided meditations do it, but you know, I just love it, and I think it works great. Okay, so here we are. Here is the bowl. We will start the breath work, and then we'll get on with whatever rambling that I do today and our cards. Okay, so never mind the rambling upstairs. I will try to put some, you know, nice music in the background to, you know, to kind of help drown some of that out. But you know what? Take a deep breath. We're ready? No, not take a deep breath. Make sure you're sitting in a comfortable position, feet flat on the floor, or if you are lying in bed, make sure you are lying flat, straight, arms at your sides. Okay, we are going to sit there, arms at our sides, or either on our lap, but make sure nothing is crossed. Okay, so here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Breath in. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. How does that make you feel? I really hope all of you did it. It really does make you feel better. It really does. It just gives you a little bit of a tingly, a little bit of vibration. You know, everything just tends to relax, and that's what we all need. Just Don't rile yourself up. Don't let your body get riled up. It's not good for you. It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. All right, so now I have a story. Here's some rambling. Okay, this is morning video take 2. Okay, I picked up my deck. I hadn't had them cleansed or anything. I just picked them up as I was chit-chatting and a card flew out. Now I'm like, hey, nope, you're not meaning nothing yet because I haven't did my morning cleanse yet of the deck. I just planned on doing that as I, you know, give a chit-chat and say, hey, how are you all doing? So, I do my whole thing, you know, as I'm doing right now, and a card pops out. I'll tell you what it is. A personal issue reaches resolution. I thought, okay, but I had a feeling I wasn't done yet. I knew there was more to this story. Okay, there was more to this story this morning. I had to get a few more cards, and it just took a matter of 2 cards flew out. And one of them was a card that popped out before I had even cleansed my deck. Okay, and the other one was take time to breathe out. So it was a personal issue reaches resolution, a fiery climax approaches. That was the card that flew out the first time, and take time to breathe out. Okay. I'm doing the reading. I talk about how be prepared. You know, there's something that's going to come up that's going to test your patience. You know, to remember to be calm. And what happens? My husband comes downstairs, comes to the back into the kitchen. I'm fine. I'm like, okay, you know what? I have to learn to do this in front of him eventually. It has to happen. Okay, because it's not so much learn. It's just a matter of just comfort level. I'm just not comfortable in front of him. Just, And so what does he do? He just starts talking to me, comes over, and oh, well, you got to edit anyway, so can you print this off for me? Now, I'd already done these, and as you know, if this isn't your first time here, you know that I started doing these ones as well. And he couldn't understand why I was upset. He couldn't understand why I was upset. And he goes, well, what? You said you had to edit it anyway. I said, but you don't understand. It's the whole energy. It's the vibe. It's like you're in the middle of a speech and somebody comes in and cuts you off halfway and says, oh, excuse me, I have to work on the podium for a minute. You know, it's just... So, I think he might finally understand why, and I understand now why I can't do this in front of him, because to be honest with you, it's not the first time he's interrupted me when I asked him not to. So, it just, and I told him, I said, this is why I cannot do it, because you do not respect me, you do not respect what I do, and you just don't understand it. And, needless to say, he got all, you know, as little boys tend to do, and, oh, sure, it's all about me, and then I just took time to breathe it out. I just sat on the bed, and I said, okay, what do you want me to do? He wanted something printed off. I thought, okay, for him to do that, it had to be something important. Nope, he plays D&D. Yeah, I'm married to a nerd. I love him anyway, okay? I love him anyway. He needed some papers printed off for his gaming that he is organizing upstairs. So I thought, okay, what I do is not important. What you need is. So I took time to breathe it out. I figured give him some time. He's a big boy. It'll clue into him. And he ended up apologizing. He did. I don't think he didn't understand. No matter how many times I've tried to explain to him, he didn't understand. But I'm hoping this time he does. I'm hoping he does this time. We'll find out. We will find out. So, yeah. So before I even started this morning, I went over to my daughter and I told her, and those of you, if this is your first time, again, you don't know the story of my daughter, I'm not getting into it because, well, let's just say she is sitting on my fireplace right now, okay? So I went over to my daughter and I said, okay, you ready, baby girl? Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. You know, I need you. And like right away, she was letting me know. Right away, she was letting me know that fiery climax approaches. But it wasn't a fiery climax. I took time to breathe it out. So, you know, as I was giving a reading for you, she was making sure I was getting a reading. You know what? So here we go. Now this one is for you. So there's my story. There's my little ramble, and oh, it's going to be a long one again this morning. I'm sorry, my friends. But yeah, I had a little bit of a, I had to tell you my little story this morning, just what it's like here. Okay, don't let pride get in your way. Oh my goodness. And again, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling we need a little bit more with this, just because I don't think that message is time to give rather than take. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, it's okay to change your mind about something. It's okay to change your mind about something. If your views weren't the same thing as they were on something the day before because you learned something new, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? If you misspoke when you shouldn't have, go and say sorry. Don't let pride get in your way, okay? Right now is a time to give rather than take. The life that we're living in right now, the society that we're living in, the world that we are living in, everybody needs to stop taking. We all need to give back. We all need to give back, okay? Yeah, again, another story. I've had a busy day this morning. I had an experience with another group this morning that I am no longer part of. Even I have to say I was only part of it for like maybe 48 hours. But needless to say, I'm not going to say what group or anything like that. Let's just say that the owner of this group really let ego get in the way of just the attitude on things, and you know, it's just like, okay, fine. Like I blocked and left the group, and I have nothing more to do with that group. But it just made me think how, you know what, I think I need to get my own group going a little bit more, getting some, you know, really good readers in there, and building my own group up a little bit more, giving back to them, because they were there with me from the beginning, from when I first started, you know, doing this, you know, in front of people that you know, I know just through their energy and a username. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I got derailed. But the whole moral of the story is, if you're not part of my Facebook group, the link is down below. Come on over and join us. You know, I'm going to have some really good readers in there that are going to give as much as they take. And you know what? And everything that they offer you is worth each penny that they are charging, because they are worth it and they deserve it and they are that good. Okay, so I'm going to work harder with my group and the people that I bring in, and it's going to be our group, not my group anymore. And I'm really hoping that you all come on board and join us there, so that you know, we can help as many of you as we can without, you know, robbing all of your bank accounts. Let's put it that way. So, but yes, there is a lot of free readings over there too, because I do like to do my free readings. There's a lot of lives where they offer free readings, and you know, so that's what I'm hoping for. More lives on my group for people to give back and to, you know, get what they need out of it. And here we go. Joy music. We've had this one so many times and I love it. Okay. Play the music, listen to the music. The music is wonderful. I wish I could play music in my videos that you all know, well, might know. You know, I have such a different variety of playlists that for each mood, each one is for a different mood, and you all should do that. You know, yeah, there's times that you want to feel sad. That's fine. You need to cry. Crying is good for you. It's a good release. It gets a lot of it, just pent up stuff out. So music does not have to be just about putting you in a better mood. It can also be about helping you get that release that you need, whatever it may be. You know, there's music that makes you angry. If you just have that much rage, you know, pent up into you, get a punching bag, okay, and just play that music and let it out. Music. There's so many different genres out there of music to help you get through feelings that, you know, if you're just not sure how to get through. Play music. It's great. It really, really is. It's great. Even to get through this. Don't let pride get in your way. Time to give rather than take. Music can help with that. Like I said, if it's part of an argument, play a song. Play a song that the two have in common. Okay, so that you can help break that ice a little bit. You know, break those barriers, bring that wall down a touch. All right, just to make things easier, because pride can be a killer. Pride can be a killer. Can be a killer of relationships, which, you know what, let's not let pride get in our way. Okay, so time to give rather than take. Oh yes, that just should be what it is. Okay, for everything, what I'm okay, again, me, but yeah, I've got myself what to go on and my experiences and what I'm doing. I'm really trying, I really want to, you know, like I had a good live on TikTok the other night. So I made a post the next day that I was just doing free flash readings. Okay, give back. I had a good live, let's give back. So, you know, I said it doesn't have to be, you have to give money. It doesn't have to be, you have to give tons and tons of your time, but find ways that work for you to give back. Because the more, you know, karma, baby, karma. It is what it is. So that is your daily card for this Monday. I hope you all have a very, very good week. I will try my best to be back here tomorrow. You all know, you know, I'm going to stop saying I'm going to be back here. I'm going to try my best to be back here tomorrow, and we'll see how the week progresses. And yes, keep a lookout for that pick a pile coming up, being posted Thursday or Friday if you're not already part of the Facebook group, because yeah, remember, it is posted there first, and you know, you get to, you know, get a feel for your, get an energy feel for your cards, and you know, but up to you. Alrighty, all my social handles are down below. You know, follow me on all of them. Yeah, I'm kind of, I have to say, Twitter and Instagram isn't my social media is not my but I have fun on TikTok, so that's where I go. And Facebook is just, you know, Facebook is what you'd call home. TikTok's the vacation that you don't want to leave, but Facebook is home. That's what it is. So you all have a great day. Please subscribe if you haven't. Click that little notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. You have your choice to pick the frequency. Like I said, I do try to get a card of the day out every day, and I do a pick a pile. That's all I have time for my schedule right now. And someday in the future, I hope to get a little bit more going on with this channel. But right now, I'm struggling to get that up. So that's all I'm focusing on. That's all I'm trying to promise everybody. And yeah, so that's all you'll get from me. So it's not that too bad. It's not that too bad. Comment down below, because yeah, the energy, I work off of all of your energy. So if there's some sort of message or feeling that you know, you want to, you know, give off into the card, comment, give me a thumbs up, do some sort of interaction with the reading so that your energy is involved with it. Alrighty, do some sort of interaction just to let me know you're there. Okay, so you all have a great day. Remember, take your breath when you need it, and I will see you all back here tomorrow if I can make it.